This thing is a little shaky. But hey guys, my hair is a complete mess. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. My friend's getting married on Thursday. I don't think I even told you guys I went back short. I went back short for so many reasons. I went back short. I decided that this was me. I think I told you guys why I went short in the first place. And so for the 2 months that we have so much to talk about. I don't know where to start. I know where to start. I'm gonna start with, I don't know how long this vlog is gonna be. I'm gonna start with sharing with you guys why I sound like somebody punched me in my mouth. So the day after the day after my vacation, if you haven't seen that vlog yet, it should be up by the time you're watching this. My husband and I, we took a vacation. We went to the Bahamas, and we had a great time. But the day after, I was scheduled for oral surgery. Today is Wednesday, so it's been today's Tuesday. It's been 5 days since my oral surgery. And I actually sound better, believe it or not. Like, I actually sound better. The reason for the oral surgery was because, one, I had my wisdom tooth pulled out. The 2 bottom ones were pulled out. The 2 top ones were already pulled out from a few years ago, but the 2 bottom ones had to come out. I also had surgery on the top here, the bridge inside of my gums, because as a child, you know, when you grow in teeth or whatever, I have one tooth that never came down as a child. So recently I went to the dentist, and it's what they call an impacted tooth. And so the goal was to remove the tooth so that it did not keep moving and ruin the root of my left front tooth. So essentially what that would mean is that would make this tooth loose, the front left tooth. And if the root is ruined, that means that if the tooth fell out, like if the tooth ended up falling out, I couldn't get an implant or a veneer. Like, there was no way to really fix it, because in order to get an implant, veneers or whatever, you need the root there. So there would be nothing to anchor the new tooth if it was to fall out one day because of that tooth moving. So I had 2 options. The options that were given to me were to either get braces, make a space for the tooth that never came down, attach it to a chain, and slowly over the months and years, bring down the tooth. And then the next phase of the braces would have been to, once they have the tooth down, would be to use braces to straighten out the teeth. And that would have took approximately 5 years. To be quite honest, you know when they say you can't miss something you've never had? I decided I've lived without this tooth for 30 something years. Like, I can go the rest of my life without it and not miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still gorgeous. We removed the tooth. I made the decision to remove the tooth. What that means essentially is that my gap, like the line, my smile, will never be in the center of my face unless one day I decide to get an implant. And with the implant, I would still need to do braces. I am personally not a fan of braces. I see people do them all the time, and straighten out their smile and come out with gorgeous smiles. But me personally, I don't care for braces, and I'm not judging anyone who does. I just don't care for braces. I will still go and get liners. I have stitches from here. This is in my gums, okay? I'm just showing you from the outside part. I have stitches from here all the way to here on the top of my gums. And the jump hurt. It hurt. Did it hurt? Yes, it did. The first day I came home, my face was the size of a beach ball. You hear me? I could not talk. This is the best that I've spoken in 5 days. In 5 days. They said it would be a week of recovery, but a week is in 2 days. It's not giving full recovery right now because I'm still talking like Daffy Duck. What's going to eventually happen is that my teeth will be straightened, but my smile will always have a slight shift. Everybody's on board with the fact that I will never have a perfect smile, but it'll be good enough for me. And I'm literally living on that mantra. It's what makes me happy. What's good enough for me. I'm not out to impress anybody. I think in life everyone should do what works best for them, and for me this works. It's going to work. But this is my first day up. I just started cleaning my house. We're remodeling the bathroom. My house is under like constant remodeling, and right now we are remodeling the bathroom, so the house is not going to be perfect until the remodel is done. There are also some things that I want to replace in the house, in the living room. So we talked about the bathroom, the living room. Struggling right now. Your girl is struggling. I have not been able to eat real food in 5 days. I've been on pain pills. I've been on antibiotics. I'm stressed, okay? That's my assistant checking on me. But we'll see how it goes. I am going to go to the furniture store and see what they have in stock. You would think the sofas are expensive, but they're really not that expensive. Right now we have a white leather sofa because at one point my husband really wanted a white sofa. And we learned pretty quickly that our children were not ready. Well, at least I wasn't. Good morning. Today is Thursday, March 30th. And from the last time I spoke to you guys, I feel like I'm speaking better. I still have swelling here. I think around my mouth is still swollen because it low-key looks like I have lip injections. I naturally have like full lips, but it's giving fuller since my surgery. It's been about a week since I had oral surgery, and I'm over it. I tried to, yesterday I went to Chick-fil-A. I got some fries and a mac and cheese. And the only thing I was able to eat was the mac and cheese. The fries were even too hard for me to eat. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I think I'm over it. I'm over it. So today is, I do have to get ready for the wedding. I am still kind of planning my day to see how my day is going to fit into this wedding, or the wedding is going to fit into my day. I guess the wedding has to fit into my day because it is a Thursday and it's business as usual in the Horace household. So I'm doing the usual. I dropped the kids off. I'm going to tidy, but I'm not tidying now because I just took gel off my nails, and I have a split in one of my nails that I don't want to break, so I'm gonna go So I'm gonna go ahead and do my nails so that I don't have to deal with the consequence of losing my nails. So recently Orly sent me, the company Orly sent me some colors, and I'm using them today. And I'm also going to be doing Instagram reel on this. But here's the lineup. I thought this would look like this, but it's actually a little lighter. This is too bright for me. This is like, it looks purple, but it's actually pink. So I'm thinking about stopping here and doing this color. It's called Check Yes or No. This is their Hopeless Romantic collection. So I'm gonna go with this one. I think it's cute. I could do it. They was dirty for that, but hey. So remember I told y'all that I'm trying to figure out how to put this camera. My lips, I just hate looking like somebody punched me in the face the whole day. But remember I told y'all my daughter left her lunch at home. I am currently about to go drop off her lunch and then head over to my makeup appointment. Just got my makeup done. And I love it. I don't think the lip is gonna last up until the wedding, so I'm probably gonna change it. These are the shortest lashes she had. If you know anything about me, I like my lashes to hardly be there. But overall, I love it when Vanessa does my makeup. I've been trying to get an appointment with her forever, and finally got into the seat, and it's a perfect occasion too. Now I'm gonna go get me a smoothie and a snack since I can't eat. I'll catch up with you guys later. It is Friday, finally. Thank God it's Friday. I'm currently, as you can see, charging my car. I did not yet introduce you guys to Ellie. Yes, that's the name of my new car. We went out last night, and since my charger at home is not installed yet, I'm still actually having to travel to charge the car. But you know what? Ever since I got the car, this is only my second time charging it myself. My husband usually takes the car to get charged when it needs to get charged. Like he literally has just made it a thing for him. Like, and every time I say I'm gonna go charge the car, he'll be like, don't worry about it, I'll just charge it tonight. Just go home and park the car. So today I didn't tell him nothing. I just came and I'm charging my own car like a big girl. I completely forgot to tell you guys, but the last, I don't know how many days shopping for the house. Well, this is like the throws and stuff that was on the couch already. Home Goods, Ross. I went to Marshall's for a little bit. I didn't like what I found, but this weekend, starting today actually, because literally every room in this house needs a little love, I am going to reset my home. It's time. Good morning. I'm back. Your girl is back. I am, I can speak now. I can talk. I think I might be 90% back
Oliver. Thank you for choosing Starbucks. We'll get started for you today.
Hi, could I have a tall vanilla latte with oat milk and 2 pumps of classic, please?
Tall vanilla latte with oat milk and 2 pumps of classic.
I have to do today is just do groceries, and then I'll most likely be done with all that I have to do today as it pertains to home. And then I have to flip to my admin side. I have a couple emails to send. I have a company that I worked with that I have sent already 2 emails, 2 text messages, and an invoice. And it looks like they're not trying to pay me. Listen, I don't do that. I will literally take it to court. So what I'm trying to do is not to have to take this company to court. So far, I really like the Tesla. I really, really, really like it. I would say if I had to say one thing that I don't like about my new car, it would be the fact that I cannot drive the car. Like, I cannot, the car will not let you drive it if you don't have a seatbelt on, which I know it's a safety feature, but I cannot pull out of my parking lot. You know how you pull out the parking lot and, you know, before you get to the first stop sign, you're putting on your seatbelt? This car don't play that. You're going to put on your seatbelt before you get out of the parking lot. See, that's not even really a problem. I just feel like, damn, I feel like, give me a minute. Honestly, I feel like when I'm home by myself, the time just, it's not forgiving. The time just knows that by 3 o'clock, everything stops for me because I have to get the kids. So typically I'll stop everything at 3. I'll work. Everything stops at 3 because by that time, it's time for me to serve my family. I haven't done my devotional yet, so I had to take care of that. It's literally right here. I just need to open it. Like, that's been my issue these past few days. I was supposed to tell you guys. I had something to tell y'all. I really did. So I wanted to tell you guys about the experience. That's when I was charging the car. I wanted to tell you guys about my experience as it concerns my oral surgery. My surgery was selective. I mean, there's plenty of ways where it could have become like a surgery that I actually had to get done, like a, you know, required surgery. But in my case, as it stands, where I was at the point where I was, it was selective. And the reason why I did it is because I wanted to make sure that when I get the liners, because I have a liner appointment, which, did I tell you guys that I actually went for my liners appointment a week after I got my surgery, and they sent me home. They sent me home. They sent me home, so I had to. They said it had to be 3 weeks after surgery, and so this would be week 3 coming up, I think. or I lied. Hold on. I'll tell you guys right now. I had it on the 23rd. Yeah. So the 6th will make it week 3 since I had my oral surgery to remove my impacted tooth and 2 wisdom teeth. Apparently, I also had stitches here and here that I didn't know about. So I was stitched here. I was stitched back here, and obviously at the bridge of my mouth, where they opened up to get the other tooth, and I don't feel the stitches here no more. If I had just got my 2 wisdom teeth pulled out, I think by now I would have been fine and back to normal. But this sucker up here, this situation right here, is what still has me in a state where I'm still kind of inflamed up here. I still can't eat what I want to eat. Yesterday I bought a Hershey's bar, the cookies and cream Hershey's bar. Friend, tell me why I had to give it to my daughter. I know they said come back in 3 weeks for my consultation for my liners to, straighten everything out. But I'm going to give it another week because another situation that I'm experiencing is that my body's not metabolizing the stitches that were put in. So the stitches were supposed to dissolve within a week or week and a half. But my body's special for some reason. I don't know what's going on. So what they're saying is give it a week and a half. So my week and a half would be by tomorrow, right? My week and a half would be by tomorrow, and I still feel the stitches. I can still feel the stitches in my mouth. So I'm going to give myself an extra week before I go back for my liners to do my scan and everything and get myself situated with that. But I wanted to give you guys also the experience. I would not recommend. 0 out of 10. I would not recommend anyone doing oral surgery unless you absolutely have to. I mean, if you want to and you can withstand the pain, go for it. I mean, I feel like I have a very high pain tolerance, but in certain areas, I feel like you can and cannot say that. Your mouth, I feel like my mouth is not one of those places where the pain tolerance was forgiving. It was not at all. My head hurted most of the time. Like 80% of the time my head was hurting. I hate that I couldn't really speak. I hate that I still feel like I'm speaking with a lisp. I really don't like that the stitch, I can still feel the stitches. And the fact that I cannot eat, and I honestly, I'm not a person who has a bad relationship with food. Most of my diet lately has been smoothies and soft things. I'm just curious to see when I'll be able to eat a sub. I don't know why, but this whole time, because I'm a sandwich kind of girl. I love to cook. But when it comes down to things that I like, I love subs. Yeah, I'm a sandwich kind of girl. And I have not been able to go to Jersey Mike's or Firehouse Subs or the Publix Deli. And to me, I feel that there's a void. Like, I'm not going to lie. It does disappoint me, and I am just waiting on the day where I can go and grab a sub. I think it's going to be one of the happiest days of my life. No, for real, I'm not playing. I know I'm speaking with a serious face most of this time, and it's because I'm serious. I feel like you don't appreciate certain things until you're in a situation. And this for me, even though I chose it, is a situation. It's a situation, and I don't care what nobody say. This is a situation where I'm learning how to appreciate certain things. I also didn't like that I wasn't able to work out. You cannot work out for a week. So the week is over. 2 weeks off. No. Yeah, you couldn't work out for a week. And week 2, we didn't do anything because I still felt sick. So now we're on week 3. And today I will officially get back to working out, and I don't feel like my head's going to explode. You see me looking this way, like if I'm looking up, it's because it's such a beautiful day outside and I'm looking out of my window, like I'm sitting on a chair and just looking at the wind blowing the trees. Like, it's so pretty outside, but it's also hot out there. So, like, it's pretty from the view. The view is pretty. I mean, when you step outside, it looks nice too, but I like the temperature in here much better. So I'm gonna stay here and get to work. I'll be sitting in the living room today to take care of admin work. I don't feel like going into my office, so we're here. We're here. Happy Monday, you guys. Happy Monday. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I don't know if I'll be ending this vlog here, but if I am, thanks for coming by. Stay tuned for more. And also let me know if you like these type of vlogs. I'm working on posting more on my page. I'm challenging myself to post, to get 2 videos in. So stay with me. If you're here, I appreciate you. If you're returning, I really do appreciate you for coming back, because there are so many channels here and you could literally be anywhere, but you are here, friend. We're family now. So thank you. Thank you so much.